UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson will be addressing the nation soon as the government plans to ease down the restrictions across the country. He will also be releasing a lockdown guideline and is expected to launch an alert system for tracking the virus in the UK. With widespread lockdown and closure of businesses, the UK is reeling under pressure of an economic turmoil. The Prime Minister is likely to announce some alterations in lockdown rules as the country plans to gradually ease restrictions. In his address, Johnson will also give details on how to restart the economy and the reopening of schools, universities and public spaces. Travel is also another important issue that is likely to be addressed. Until now, all people arriving in the UK will need to quarantine for 14 days mandatorily. The British government has also announced a £2 billion package to promote cycling and walking as a means of transportation amid the outbreak. The policy is being introduced to ensure more Britons cycle or walk to work and to ease the increasing pressure on limited public transportation facilities during the pandemic.
I'm announcing a £2 billion package to put cycling and walking at the heart of our transport policy. To set out how we deliver this, we'll bring forward a national cycling plan for publication in early June, in line with the statutory cycle and walking investment strategy to help double cycling and increase walking by 2025.
The rate of COVID-19 pandemic is below 1 across the UK. The country is showing a significant drop in new cases and the government is planning to ease social distancing norms. But Britain's biggest trade unions have warned Johnson, telling him that they won't return to work. Union leaders of the four big Unison Unite, the GMB and UD-SAW, have claimed that many of their fellow workers died during the pandemic. To minimize deaths from COVID-19, they are insisting that health and safety measures need to be overhauled instead of the government considering the easing of lockdown. Brazil has crossed the 10,000 fatalities mark from the coronavirus outbreak, but President Jair Bolsonaro continues to dismiss the outbreak as a little flu. But the president is not alone. He has a huge army of followers who blindly support his initiatives. These visuals on your screens are from a support rally for Bolsonaro. The demonstrators were seen dancing and singing on the streets. Many of them share Bolsonaro's animosity towards the Supreme Court and Congress. Also, keep in mind that 20 of Bolsonaro's top officials have already tested positive for COVID-19. The virus has reached the president's doorstep, but he still refuses to accept the reality.
Próxima pergunta, Leandro para